Okay, so I'm going to show you the basic layout that we're going to do for you and someone you care about. You're going to hold your paper so that it's tall. We call this portrait, or you could call it vertical. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put two ovals on the paper. And notice I'm drawing it very lightly. I'm going to go one higher than the other because my other person is going to be a different size. Okay, so once I have a nice shape, I'm going to use my pencil and push down harder and go around my oval. Next thing I need are necks. Remember, the neck comes out to the sides. And we said that the head, the measurement of the head, 3 times is what the measurement of the shoulders would be. So the shoulders are going to go almost off the page on one side. I'm going to give a collar on my shirt right away because it just looks weird to me. So I'm coming down. Now this person, we're using a trick in drawing, and we're using overlapping. So this person is in front of this person, so they're going to overlap this person's shirt. So we're not going to see the whole shirt. It's going to disappear back here behind this person. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to split the head, the oval, in half. Then we're going to draw another registration line, and we're going to break this part in thirds. Now if we remember from last time, we have this line is where the top of the ears are going to go, and they're going to go down here like this. And then we're going to have eyes on the center line. And eyes are almond or football shape. Then we have the center in the middle and the dot, depending on what direction they're looking at. I'm going to have my people looking in the mirror because when I'm drawing this, I'm actually looking in the mirror straight ahead. Remember, we felt up here, and there's a bone above our eye socket where we have the eyebrow, and the eyebrows are created with little dashes because they're hairs, right? They're little hairs that attach together. They're not rainbows. And then from here we felt the side of the nose, and it comes down, and we normally only see really one side of the nose defined because it's a shadow. Then look at the mouth. Look at your mouth in the mirror. What is the line that you see in between the lips? Is the face, is it smiling? Is it serious? Make this person's mouth open a little bit. They're relaxed and their mouth is open. So I can see a few teeth. Look in the mirror at how many teeth you see. I had a student who drew the teeth, and they put like 16 teeth in the picture. You would not see 16 teeth. Okay? Now I need lips. So the lips curve around and come smaller. And here's my person. I think that lip's a little bit wonky. I'm going to take my pink eraser, erase it. That's the great thing about a pencil. I can erase it, and I can do it again. That's better. Okay? Then I'm ready to add details like what kind of hairstyle my person has. And remember, even my boys in the class, your hair will go all the way until it touches your ears. Right? Now, the other thing before you start your next person I want to talk about is that we want to make it look like these people care about one another. How do we do that? Well, we're going to have them not only standing in front of each other, overlapping, we're going to have them touching one another. To do that, behind this person, we would see their arm. And over the shoulder, we see the fingers of this person's hand coming over the shoulder because their hand is resting on this person's shoulder. So we're going to see the fingers. They're kind of like sausages, right? And at the end of the sausage, we have little fingernails. So this person is putting their arm on the other person's shoulder. That definitely shows us that these people know one another, all right? I'm not going to draw this person right now. You know how to do it. It's the same way as doing this person. But what I want to talk about now is how you're going to color your people. You're going to look at your skin tone box, and you're going to decide which color in here matches your skin tone best. There are so many colors that people's skin can be. And even on yourself, your hands might be a little bit different shade than your face. I'm going to go with this color right now because it really kind of matches my hand. And that's a way to check. Check with the inside of your arm and hold it up against each other. So I'm coloring in the face and the ears. There's skin on your ears and there's skin on your neck. But will I color this hand the same color? Not unless this person's skin is the same color. All right, so you want to have the same skin tone as that person. I'm going to color over the lips because lips are a part of the skin, but I'm going to color it with a little bit of pink also. Don't color over those teeth. No one has skin colored teeth. And you notice that a little bit of my pencil lines are blending in with my crayon. I'm not worried about that right now. Just color in the skin. Don't color the whites of the eyes. Don't color this eyeball color. The iris, it's called. You can color over those eyebrows because the eyebrows are going to be the same color as the hair. And I'm quite sure it will be able to show up when we use crayon to overlap that part. Try not to have any white spots in here. Okay, then I'm going to shade the different parts. So I'm going to use a color that's a little bit darker than the one that I had. And I'm going to go over this line on the nose. Give a little shadow here. And I'm going to give a little bit of color under the eye. The eye sockets. Okay, I'm going to give a little color down here under the chin because you see a shadow. A little bit of a shadow down here. Okay, because this side of the nose shows, this side of the neck would have some shadow in it. So I can shadow that. Okay, now I'm ready to color the eyes. My eyes are dark brown, so I will color the iris brown. Then you're going to color the center of the eye, the pupil of the eye, with the black. Just a little dot. It's nice light here, and so our eyes aren't totally dilated. You can go over the top of the eye with a little bit of darker color if you want to define it a little bit more, but you really don't see individual eyelashes in a picture that's this size. Okay, so we have the teeth down here. I'd white the teeth, white the corners of the eyes. Okay. The inside of the mouth, you don't really see. It's dark in there. So I'm going to put lightly, I'm going to color the inside of the mouth, just dark. Not super pushing hard, but dark color like black. Because there's no light in there unless you're flashing a light in the mouth. That's kind of weird, right? All right, now I'm ready to think about hair. I'm going to go and start with this layer of hair. So I'm going to put some on the eyebrows. And I'm going to put it in the hair. Look in the mirror. You see the hair. If you have long hair, you'll see it from behind, especially if it's down. Now, if it's a ponytail, that's always a little tricky because ponytails kind of look like you don't have any hair because it's all pulled out to the back. And if that's the case, if you have a ponytail, give some definition and put the ponytail so it's draping over the shoulder. Put some of the ponytail on the shoulder so that we can see it. My hair is not totally blonde at all. So I'm going to add some other colors. But remember, these lines that you're making are the lines of the direction in which your hair is brushed or styled. Okay? So for my guy, just for an example, because I'm doing a girl over here. Okay, for my guy, and there's curls at the bottom, so I'm going to give it some curls. My guy over here, look, he's going to have hair, but maybe it's styled up, right? He has it sticking up and parted to the side. Well, you're going to style it that way. Okay, his ears would be right about here. Right? Okay, and then I would do the rest of his face too. Now, looking at that, that's a lot of forehead. I think he really would have a little bit more hair down here. I didn't do the lips yet. I got to go back. I'm going to take a skin tone. I'm going to take one of the pinks. And I'm going to go over the lips with some pink. And see, it doesn't look crazy like lipstick. It actually looks quite a bit like lips. Right? So, oh, I didn't go over the brown over the eyebrows. Now you're ready to think about any kind of shirt you want to make the person wearing. Okay? And then think about where you would like to be in the picture. Where do you want your background to be? Other details like earrings and glasses, after you color the face, then it's time to put those details on, such as glasses, because that's the last thing you would put on after you wash your face in the morning. You put your glasses on, and then you're ready to go. All right, I look forward to seeing your wonderful pictures of you and someone you care about. Real quick thing, I forgot when I demonstrated that I did not erase the pencil lines. I highly recommend that once you are done drawing the details for the faces, that you then take a pink eraser and you erase the registration lines. It will just make your drawing more realistic. Ooh, zombie eyes. Okay, so take a moment before you color. But I will also let you know that if you need to highlight something, the eraser does lighten up things like the nose, and if you want to lighten up the cheeks, you can go into it with an eraser, and it does change the coloring a little bit. Okay? Have fun.